All right, good evening, guys. Let us go on. Let us go on. Anybody that joins us, that's fine. Nice to have us all here once again. I want to give all thanks to God for how far He has led us, how far we've gone with the vision, and by God's grace, today we'll be rounding up with the first batch. I attend batch A. We give glory to God for everything, and I trust at least those of us that are just coming to the crypto space for the first time would have learned one thing or the other. And it's a great honor and privilege to be the host of this, to really anchor this and actually pass this knowledge to you guys. And I trust the main joy there is definitely just for us to get to know how these things work. And I trust God that that is the goal. So once again, you're all welcome. And we'll be closing with the basis of crypto trading. We started this class, I think, some days back. And today is more like a live session. But before we do that, I will just speak to us concerning some stuff. That's just traders' mindset. Speak about this. Okay. Talk about all this before we go straight into practicals. And I trust that's fine. I hope you're all following. Let me get comments from on the chat box. Thank you. Are we together, guys? Can you all see my screen? All right, great. Okay. There are some things I always love my students to know as a trader. You know, we just do the whole talking and stuff, but you get to the market and you see a whole lot. I'll be speaking out of experience here. Spoken about this before. So talking about traders' mindsets, the whole your mindset really matters. What you should do, what you should not do, and how to approach the market and all of that. It's good for us to just know these things. So as we go on with our trading career, when we start learning the whole technical analysis, start trading live, like using your money and all of that. These are just some things I would love us to know. I got this from a book actually. I just got this excerpt from the book. So I'll be sharing with us. First of all, we should differentiate between a trade and an investment. I trust Peter Ransom did a great job here by trying to make us understand the difference between a trade and an investment. So you don't be a bad holder. So I'll just try to wrap it up, right? If you're actually into the crypto space and you want to be a trader, you should know the difference between one being a trader and one being an investor. Okay. There are lots of differences. I think Peter Ransom did a whole lot about that. Just know that your investing is for long term, trading is short term. Okay. If you're investing on a token, you know how long you're holding that token and all of that. It's for long-term investment. When you're investing, it doesn't really bother you whether the market is going down or coming up. You are a full-time, long-term holder, right? But if you are trading, that is when you start doing the whole types of trading strategy I taught in the last class, the whole swing trade, swap trades, all right? And scalp and all of that. So there's a difference between trading and investing. So if you are trading a particular cryptocurrency, know that you are trading that to get your profits. It's more like short term. Okay, if you are investing in a token, know that you are buying that token and you are leaving it for long term. Most of the times, those kind of tokens, I advise my students to just probably look for a wallet and just get them all into a wallet and just get them locked up for the next 1 year, 2 years, depending on how long you want to hold. Okay. So that you not be a bad holder, right? So please know the difference. Not that you are trying to trade a particular cryptocurrency and you now end up holding that currency as an investment, okay? Once you are trading, you're making your sharp profit and you're off. But if you're investing, you're holding for long term. Basically, you just know that, okay? Then the next trader's mindset, do not buy a coin with all your money. I trust you are all hearing me. You have $100 in your wallet, probably your spot wallet, and you want to trade, and you now use the whole $100 on a particular cryptocurrency. No, you don't do that. Okay, a student met me and she just learned how to trade just like that. No mentorship, no nothing, and she was all caught up in the trade. Like, I think over how much? I think around $100 or $200. She used it to trade a particular token. That's wrong, right? Because if that trade goes wrong, you will not be able to actually trade any other currency pair. So you don't trade with all your portfolio in a particular token. Let me say you have $50 in your Binance account. The least you can trade on Binance is $10 or $10.5 or thereabout. So you don't use the whole $50 to trade on the coin, okay? So to give you the leverage of also entering a different trade. So most of the times you might just divide the token, your portfolio into probably 3 or 2, depending on how much you have. But you're not investing everything in a particular coin, or you're not trading on a particular coin, okay? Let me say you have $100 and I want to trade BNB, or I want to trade Matic, or I want to trade Cardano and all of that. You don't just use the $100 to buy one coin and wait for it to make profit and leave. No, you divide it, okay? You do your risk management and all of that, your portfolio management, all right? It's very, very important. So this helps you so you can live to trade another day. You get? But if you are not trying to trade your whole portfolio on a particular token, you might all get stuck and you might not be able to trade as the day goes by. You have to now wait for the currency to come up and all of that. But if you divide your portfolio, good. If you are trading $20 in one currency pair, you can be trading $10 in the other. You can be trading, you get like that. Although it's not advisable to trade lots of tokens. Okay, it's never advisable. At least 2, 3, 3, 4. All right. Trust we are getting this. So fully plan your trade before you enter. I spoke about this in the last session. Okay, by setting your SL. SL means stop loss, and TP means what? Take profit, and sticking to your plans is very, very important as a trader. Plan your trades. Don't just enter into a coin, just go and buy like that. Plan it. Check the coin you want to buy. Know how much, know your entry, know how much you are leaving, know how much you want to lose to that trade, okay, and all of that. Set your stop loss and take profits. It's very, very important. And I'm going to be looking at that shortly. I trust you're all following. All right. So the best way to profit is to discover and invest early in a potential big project, okay, at an early stage before mainstream. Now, if you want to invest in a particular token, it's very, very good for you to do your research as soon as possible and get to be part of the first holders of that token or part of the first investors. If you get tokens in the early stage, it's very, very good for before that those tokens go mainstream, that is, they go popular and start gaining influence. Okay, so it's good for you to start as an early investors. Early investors they gain much from tokens actually. So always try your best to invest in tokens as early as possible, as early as possible. By then you will just be smiling at your gains when people are talking about it. Get once you invest like that, you invest low key, and once the coin start pumping, everybody will start want to invest. But you've already started investing for a while, so you just be smiling, right? So as a trader or as an investor, you should know these things. Invest early as possible. It's very, very good too. So always know the tokens you're investing in. Always know the tokens you are trading with. Very, very important. Also, you cannot control the market, but you can control how you react to them. You cannot control the market, but you can control how you react to them. Very, very important. Very, very important. The truth is the market is actually manipulated. That's the truth. We have big boys, we have whales and all of that. As you start off with your trading career, as you get to understand all these terms, Maybe one of the days we'll just have a Telegram voice chat where we'll just talk about terms, just definition of terms. I'll talk much more. Okay. So most of the time we can't actually control the market. You see, you get good entry, very good signals. Before you know it, one news will just come up and everything will just start going down. All of that. Yeah, it happens. It happens. So most of the time we can't really control the market, but we can actually control how we react to them. Okay. A trade is going against you, or a trade is always hitting your stop loss and all of that. There's a way you react to them. So we should master our emotions. It's very, 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 very important. People always say traders are trades with zero emotions. Funny enough, it is actually true. We have to master our emotions, okay? You don't lose on a trade and you don't start feeling bad and all of that. So over time, you build your emotions as a trader. It's very, very, very important. Okay. On that mindset, whales can destroy a good technical analysis or trade setup. So expect surprises. Like I said, no matter how good a TA expert you are, no matter how wonderful your fundamental analysis would be, and you will feel that, oh, I've gotten this entry, I've gotten this trade, I'm going to make profit and all of that. The whales can actually destroy your setup. That's the truth. So before anything can happen, that's what they're trying to say. So expect surprises. Very, very important. I'm actually telling us these things because once we get into the crypto space and start trading, we'll start seeing these things for real beyond the whole talking and stuff we'll be doing. Okay, you will now see live scenarios like this. So it's very good for us to have this mindset before we start trading. Most persons will just start trading without knowing these things, and that is where they will just get their several wrecked. People will meet me and be telling me, I bought this coin, what. When you're buying the coin with all your money, I was not aware. When the coin is going down, that's when they are reporting to me like it's wrong. It's wrong, right? Because they fail to learn before they in. That's just the problem. So let's just expect surprises. Okay. Now always take profits and never regret. Do not revenge trade or FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out, right? Now let's always I always sing this to my students as much as possible. Profit is always profit, no matter how small they are. Okay, take your profits. If not, you regret, so to say. When you are taking your profits, your TP, never regret it. Most of the times, you take your profit out of a token and you find out that your token is still pumping, and you say, "Oh, I left early and whatever." No, it's your TP. You choose it. Like you'll be happy about it, even though it's small or it's big. No matter what it is, just be happy with your TP and relax. Don't revenge trade, or you've taken your profit and you want to now, oh, the coin is still pumping, let me go back in. You go back in and you see that you will lose your funds, right? So always take your profit and never regret it at all. And don't FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't think, everybody is entering this token, is pumping, let me join them too. You join them there, you discover that it will start dropping. It happens. This is experiential knowledge I'm sharing with us. It happens. Lots of persons like that. But if we don't know these things, we just go to the market and start buying everything. We check your Binance app, we just see the coin that is showing 50%, 70%. That's what I want to buy. People actually buy like that and they get themselves wrecked because they lack the knowledge. And when you get yourself all wrecked, that's when they will not come to my DM and be asking me questions. It's wrong actually, because they fail to learn these things before they start trading. Okay, so it's very, very important, guys. Opportunities are endless in the crypto space. That's the truth. That is the whole truth. Very, very correct. There are lots of opportunities. That's why if I take your profit, take them and relax. Don't feel it's too small, it's too big. It's profit, right? So there are lots of opportunities in the crypto space. So let's not regret them. When you make huge profits, cash out and change your life. Yeah, it's true. Most of the times we just make the digital money and you just be piling it up there somewhere. Remove it, sell it off, use your P2P, change it to Naira, send it to your bank and use it. Use it. As you're using it, make sure that you pay your tithe first. Yes, for the Christians that are on the call. Pay your tithe, then continue. Yeah, it's funny, but it's true. Very true. So let's always cash out, okay? Cash out your profits, use your P2P, convert it to Naira into your bank and withdraw and spend, okay? Then rest for a while, all right? Relax. Don't overtrade. Very, very important. Make your, as long as you have your target, like personally, I have targets. As we move on, I've seen one or two persons that are quite committed to the class. So those ones, I might just pick them as, and I'll just mentor them personally, okay? I'll be sharing some stuff with them. It depends on your commitment, actually. So nobody will be part of that. And not everybody will be part of that group, actually. So like I have a target, I can have a target that will make $50 daily, $10 daily, $20 daily. You can name them, okay? As long as I can make that $20, $30 daily, I'm off. I'm not trading for that day. As easy as that. Don't overtrade. Once you have your target, I want to make $10 daily. Good, that's your target. You work towards it. And once you hit your target, you relax for that day. Don't trade. You mustn't trade. You mustn't trade, all right? So just relax and don't overtrade. Now, this is one of the major points which I've always been saying. Everybody has known me with this statement that we should learn before we earn. Very, very important. Very, very important. It has cost people a whole lot. People fail to just learn these things. They just want to, everybody is saying they're making money, they want to make money too. It's wrong. Like, you end up losing. You'll not be profitable. You'll not be consistent. Okay? So learn as much as possible. Learn. I think one of my friends is on this call and I told her to just relax. She wanted to start trading and all of that. I'll not call her name. Like, just chill, relax, learn. Okay? As much as possible, gather the knowledge you can get. We are all learning. I'm still learning as I am. I still keep late nights, sleepless nights, and everybody feel, oh, I know this thing, so I should be. No, there's more to it. All right, there's more. There's more. Let's learn before we aim. Education first. Never invest in what you don't know. You see, very true. Very, very true, guys. So these are just a few traders mindset I just put together to just talk to us about before we just go to the live trading. Okay. All right. So any question before we go live? Before we go and do practicals? Any question? Any question? Any question? Let me get comments. Any question on the chat box, please? Do we have any question? How do we get to enter a new project? Okay, that's true research, okay? That's probably when you are doing fundamental analysis. There are new projects out there, right? There are new projects out there through different social media handles and all of that. Once you start interacting with people, you start creating networks, okay? You start mingling with different traders and all of that. Start joining groups, okay? That's how you get information. Information is key in the crypto space. Information is key. So there are different ways you can get information, right? So it's very, very important for you to create your network of crypto traders, create your network of crypto investors, join different groups on Telegram. It's quite popular on Telegram, Twitter, okay? Very active accounts like that. So that's how you get to know projects, okay? Just through information, actually. And you can get these informations online. You can get them through people, through your networks. So that's that about that. Okay. Okay, then I think. Okay, so we'll just let's go live now on how to trade on spot. The KP stores. I hope that answered your question actually. I hope your question was answered. What's my password again? Okay. Okay. So know that question, right? Try to log in to my Binance account and let's see how far we can go to this call. All right. Good. Okay, here we go. It's coming up. All right. I trust you can all see my screen, right? I'd love us to pay very close attention. This is one of the major reasons for this class, one of the major reasons for this call. So please let's pay attention a bit together. Okay. This is how the Binance interface on web looks like, okay? Although I'm quite used to the app, all the same, I'll just show us how to do this on web. Then with the understanding here, we could actually do same on our mobile applications, all right? Now, if you click on markets, you see the whole currency pair. I spoke about this, the market pair, all right? Those pairs that were on the call. If you see BNB market, it means the market pair of BNB, okay? You can see other tokens against BNB, dot slash BNB, matic slash BNB, big, okay? So this means that I have dot and I want to exchange it for BNB, right? Or I have BNB, I want to buy dot, okay? Dot is Polkadot. So I have Matic, that's Matic Polygon, I want to buy BNB, okay? This is the meaning of this market pair, they're called market pair, all right? If you click on BTC markets now, you can see everything here will be what? Slash BTC, okay? Click on odds. Odds market means alternate. Odds means odds coin, okay? Remember when my boss Kuturanson was teaching us on that, all right? So you can see win against Tron, BTC against Tron against SRP, right? And stuff like that. Then fiat, your fiat currencies. I spoke this during the first day of the call. I spoke about fiat. So you just have our spot market here. So we just go on and you can come here to search any coin. Let me say you want to trade probably BNB against USDT, right? I just search it there. There's somewhere. Okay. This is on BNB market instead. So let's go to USDT directly. Okay. It's not calling. Should be under my favorites. Right. So any currency pair I want to get, you can just get it from there directly. Just search for them. But I want to trade. So let us go to trade directly, actually. You can get everything you want from there. So this is just the market interface. Then the trade interface looks, okay. Go to trade, convert, classic mode, advanced mode. I like using advanced mode actually, but I just use classic mode for beginners, right? Okay, good. Looks this way. You can see the interface. So here, please, are we together? Are we following? So the currency pair that is displayed here is BTC against USDT, right? If you want to trade Bitcoin and USDT, you have USDT, you want to buy Bitcoin, or you have Bitcoin, you want to change it to USDT. This is the currency pair you come to, right? So you can just search them here, search, and search BNB. You can see BNB slash USDT, BNB slash BUSD. So it depends. You can come, okay, let me say I want to buy BNB using the USDT I have in my account. So just click there, it loads up, okay? And this displays, I'll try to explain this to us. as much as possible, let's do our own research. Okay, it's very, very important. I cannot just teach you everything on this screen. It's not possible. If you are committed, you can know these things. If you are committed, you know these things. Do your own research, study, read. Binance Academy is there. That's one of the best tools I've used to learn. Binance Academy, very, 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 very powerful tool, I tell you. It's an app, okay? You can read a whole lot on that app. So we have BNB USDT. Hope you can see it. Let me say I have BNB. Let me say I want to buy Matic, for example, and I have US dollars, USDT. You see, Matic USDT. Just click it. This changes. The graph changes. All right. So the chart changes. So we can see that. So now, like I said, I should even do Matic. Let's do Matic. Let me buy Matic. Okay, we'll do practical Matic, right? Now, this if you come to trade and all of that, this is how it looks. So this is your currency pair, your market pair. I explained this to us when I was explaining about the trade. Okay, there you have you see the current price. See how it's ranging, green red. Okay, because this is the market price, right? 24-hour change for the past 24 hours, Matic has dropped by minus 7.66%. You can see it here. Okay, that's the meaning. 24-hour change. Okay, 24 hours high means what I'm telling you now is what you're supposed to be taught on technical analysis. Actually, just use the time to just run through. 24 hours high means the highest price that's gotten to for the past 24 hours. 24H low means the lowest price that's gotten to for the past 24 hours, right? 24 hours volume. I gave us an assignment last time for you guys to send me the meaning of volume and market cap. I think just one person that have done that. Fine. If we don't want to do it, it's still great. So I'm still giving us that assignment again. Go and know what volume means in the crypto market and market cap in the crypto market. Do that and send it to my WhatsApp. Thank you. If you take the class serious, you do it. Some person have answered that already, and the person haven't gone far to learn a whole lot. That's how you learn. You don't just stay for everything to be actually taught, like tell you this is that, and all of that. No, you have to learn. You have to learn these things. Okay. Now here, these are sell orders, right? Don't be confused. This is just trying to tell you that okay, this person for example, now this range actually is changing. Okay, for this price, this amount of Matic was bought. Okay, and the total is this. That was just telling you. Size is changing. Average price, some Matic, some USDT. All right. These are sell orders. If you see red, it means sell. Anything red, they are sell orders, right? It's like your order book, okay? So you see green now, these are buy orders. So these are the whole sell orders. People want to sell Matic at this price, this amount of Matic, and this is the USDT equivalent, okay? These persons want to buy Matic. You see it at this price, this amount of Matic, and this is the dollar worth equivalent. These ones are selling, these ones are buying. So your red is sell, your green is buy. So market trade, these are all, you can see the time, okay? And they're just telling you people are buying, people are selling, see, people are buying red, people are selling, see? This is like a live market. That's why I see it changing, right? So now this is how your interface looks like. Now this is, I've explained all these the different other books to us. Now this year we'll carry out our order, okay? We are on spot, we're not doing cross or isolated margin. We are on spot, right? So don't be confused. Just learn one. Master your spot trading. Master your spot trading. Greed should not make you and feel you want to go and learn futures. You just get wrecked. Master your spot trading. Okay. So if under here, it's just more like your history. We have open orders, order history, trade history, and funds, right? So don't forget, we are all on the trade interface. We are on a trade interface. Like I said, it's much more like a practical class. So we have 7 minutes before this call goes off. Once it goes off, let us join back, right? Okay, I'm not going to talk about wallet today. Yes. Now, this is limit order. We'll first talk about market order first. Take practicals on market order. You see, remember I explained to us that market order is what? You are carrying out your transaction at what? At the current market price. Don't forget, at the current market price. So here is your transaction is at an instant, like instantly you get your token. That's why you just see USDT and you just see market. You're not typing in any value because I want to buy Matic at the current market price. So I want to buy Matic, and if you see here shows you your what, your balance, your USDT balance. I have just $150 here. Then sell Matic. Okay, I actually got in Matic for a while. I've traded Matic sometimes. I took profit. What I won't have here is part of my profit. Okay. So let me say you want to buy Matic, right? And probably you funded your wallet with USDT. Maybe a friend sent you USDT or you bought from Binance P2P and want to now buy Matic. Probably you must have done your research. Matic is a good token. You want to hold for long term, or you want to just trade short term, just scalp trade, okay? Or you want to just day trade and stuff. So let me say I want to buy Matic worth $50, right? Now there's a bar here. This bar is here gets to 25, 50, 50, 75, and 100. Okay. Now this is how this works. This bar just tries to divide your portfolio for you. Okay. Like I told us earlier when I was actually talking about the trader's mindset. You don't trade it all your portfolio. For example, I have $150 now. I can't just come here and just buy Matic worth $150. You get, no, I can't do that. I won't do that. It's not advisable to do that, right? So divide your portfolio. This 150, I might choose to divide it 20, 20, 10, 10, depends. So let me say I want to buy Matic worth $15. Okay, let's do $10, the least. Okay, if you type in, you can type in your $10 directly from there, or you can use this bar, but it's good to just type directly. Okay, you can extend this. See the value be increasing, right? You see that? I just want for $10, so you can just choose to type it. So I want to just buy Matic, $10 worth of Matic at the current market price. So once I click on buy, it's going to be executed automatically, right? Because I'm buying this with using market order. So let me buy. You see that? Order field, okay? Order place, order field. If you come to my order history, you see Matic. You see it? I just bought Matic now at an average price of 1.87, okay? I use what market order. I bought 5.3 watts of Matic, right? I bought at 9.93. Okay, in as well I typed $10. I think they took fee of $0.1 and stuff like that. So it got what? It got few. That is the status. So you can see it was actually 12.5 that was here, right? Remember, and I added what? 5.3. You can see it's now what? 17.8. I hope that's clear. So the same thing I want to sell. What amount of Matic I want to sell? If I click on move this bar, if you click 100%, it means you are selling what? All your Matic, right? If I click 50%, it means I'm selling what? Half of it. Okay. And now I just bought for 5.3. Let me say I want to sell 5.3 watts of Matic. The same thing. I thought it was a practical class. Okay. So sell off. You see, total amount must be greater than 10. So that means this 5.3 this 5.3 units worth of Matic is not up to $10. I think it's around 9 point something. So I have to just increase because on Binance you can't trade less than $10. All right. So let's do 5.4. So sell automatically. You see it. Order created, order field. You see that's reduced to what? 12.4. You see that the money has increased back to 150. You see it just is executed actually. You can see that now. I bought at this price. Okay, see what? Let me just show something. I bought at when Matic was 1.874, and I sold when it was 1.876. You know this actually what? This actually profit, right? I use some amount of Matic actually. Somebody can trade this using $1,000. Yes. But you see the average price difference. I bought low, I sold what? High. I bought low, I sold high. That is just trading. You make your profit. You get that? I bought, okay, when I bought, I spent around 9 point something and I sold and I got total what? 10 point something. The idea is always buy low and what? Sell high. That is the idea. So using market order, this is how market order works, right? So any question on market order before I move forward, please, any question, if it's clear, just drop on the chat box that is clear. I want everybody to drop that comment, please. I want to make sure that I'm carrying everybody along. So let me see your comments on the chat. Drop your comments on the chat. And if you have your question, any question on market order, drop your comments too. Drop the questions. Good. All right. Thanks for the feedback. So now, okay, we have just about less than 2 minutes before this call goes off. Once it goes off, let us join back. Okay. So basically now, if you have USDT on your wallet and want to carry out any trade, you can use your market order to get any token, right? I believe nobody here will say they can't buy any token on Binance again using market order. Just click on your trade, click on the name or the name of the token you want to buy, okay, the currency pair or the market pair, and do what you have to do, right? I believe it's clear. So is there any analysis to be done before trading sports? Okay, man, not really. You mustn't do any analysis. It depends on what you want, okay? But TA is very, very important now. Sure, you have to know your entries and exits and all of that. TA is important, but as much as possible, if you are trading for long term, okay, if you are actually investing or trading for long term, you might not necessarily need TA. But TA is actually good because it filters your entries, okay? It tells you, okay, from analysis, from past, from history, this coin is going to act this way and all of that. So you know when to enter the market. But if you are doing your whole long term and stuff, you might just get your token and off. So you mustn't do the whole TA. But TA is very, very important, guys. Very, very important. Technical analysis helps you to filter your entries into a trade. Cecilia, you're just catching up. I think I'm just seeing you for the first time on this call. I trust. Okay, you guys can just join back once the call goes off. All right. Okay, I'll try to make the videos available actually for those that